Measure how big your ears.
Well,
Problem visits.
okay, is everybody here? 2, 4, 6.
Yeah.
Okay. They call ovarian cancer the disease that whispers because the symptoms are so subtle. But there are symptoms.
I had a CT scan. Well, the CT scan came back good and bad. The good news was that my kidneys were functioning properly and everything was fine there. What I found out later was bad news was that I had what they called a dermoid cyst on my right ovary. Now, my practitioner, who was a good friend of mine, she had delivered all of my children, kept saying to me, don't worry about it. We wouldn't know it was there if we hadn't done the CT scan for the kidney issues. It's nothing to worry about. You don't need to take it out. It's perfectly benign. It'll never cause you any problems. But when the tech was doing that, she was, she's chatting, and all of a sudden she got really quiet. I'm like, aha, I'm gonna get an answer. And she said, well, I said, what's going on? And she said, well, I can't find your right ovary. But it's nothing to worry about. It happens all the time. Well, it's probably hiding somewhere. Don't worry about it, don't worry about it. Well, I worried about it. The end diagnosis of my cancer was stage 2C, grade 1, low malignant potential. That was my gift.
We were laughing constantly, sharing stories. It didn't stop me from my normal things. I was singing and dancing and having a great time. But after a while, those abdominal pains that I had been experiencing all summer began once again, and I really felt bloated in my clothes. Whispering inside. As I lie in bed and I push down on both sides of my abdomen for the umpteenth time, I decided I needed to call a doctor on Monday. Whispering louder. I feel I can partially attribute my 95% chance of survival rate to the rare fact that I could actually feel a tumor, which is not one of the normal symptoms. And that I had finally listened to all my inner whispering. I was able to call a doctor within 1 week of first feeling that tumor. However, most of the credit has to go to my team of doctors. They listened to all my symptoms. They were very knowledgeable and knew what the symptoms meant. They recognized a need to move quickly, and finally they moved quickly. And that meant that they rid me of my cancer within 2 weeks of my first doctor's appointment.
But if it's detected early, like with Diane, there's a 95% cure rate. And so, since we don't have those tests that, tell us, whoops, something's brewing, we rely on you. We rely on your hands. We rely on your ability to educate your patients. And we're just so deeply grateful to you for, we know that this is a heck of a road to travel. We know this for you. We know it's a labor of love, and it's insane. It's absolutely insane what you guys are doing. And we are deeply, deeply grateful to you.